Okay, question number 1. Which of the following is not a part of circulatory system? Anyone? Please just open the mic, or if you feel
Lungs.
yeah,
Lungs.
lungs. Great, good, thank you. It's supposed to be lungs. Heart, blood, and blood vessels, indeed, the main parts of the circulatory system. Lungs, the part of respiratory system. Yeah. Next. The statement below is a function of circulatory system in humans. Exact. Which one? Transport nutrients to all body tissues or deliver impulse? Wow, what is impulse? Impulse actually an electrical signal. This one. Electrical signal. Okay. Can our circulatory system do this?
No.
Nope, yeah. So the answer is B. Very clear. Transporting metabolic waste, indeed. Circulatory oxygen, circulates oxygen throughout the body's tissue, indeed. So what is the function? Which system have this function?
Nervous system.
Yes,
Nervous system.
nervous system. Yeah, but we haven't learned this one, right? So yes, the answer is B. Okay, because the delivery of impulse belongs to the nervous system. The beating sound loved up your heart makes come from.
Valve closing.
Yeah, sorry.
B.
Yes, indeed, five closing. Wow, so quick. We haven't done this, right? Okay, valve closing. Yeah, but do you know there are four valves, right, in the heart? Okay, this sound actually made by those valves. When the blood enters the ventricle and when the blood leaves the ventricles. So yes, because of the valves closing, the sound appear. Next, what is the correct path through the circulatory system which describes the phases of blood originating in the left leg? Okay, leg. Interesting. Vena cava, left atrium. Okay. Anyone want to answer? Okay. So it is a little bit difficult here because in the previous meeting we just say that the atrium is actually an upper chamber, right? This one is upper chamber instead of atrium. Okay, but ventricle is our lower chamber. Okay, vena cava actually attached to which part of heart? Right or left? Ah, you don't know vena cava. I'm sorry. Vena cava actually is the first vessels, the first veins that directly attach to the heart. So this is a vena cava. Okay. When the blood comes from the body back to the heart, it passes through vena cava first. Okay. And then to the right atrium, and then goes to the right ventricle. Okay, and later on will be delivered to the lungs, right? To the lungs. And then here from lungs, okay, and then to the left atrium, and the blood goes to the left ventricle and to the body. Oh, it's a little bit crowded ya. Kasih merah. I think I need to erase this one first. Okay. Okay. This one like this. to the body, this one to lungs. So which one do you think? Vena cava and then right atrium, right? This one between B and D, yeah. So we can eliminate these two options, right atrium, and then after that, supposedly the right. Okay. After the right atrium must be the right ventricle. If right atrium to the left atrium, it will be a disaster. Okay, yeah. Because this heart actually, the right side and the left side of the heart separated by a septum, the thick wall that ensure the blood from the right not mix with the blood from the left. Okay, so the answer D. Okay, let me check. Left atrium, left ventricle, aorta. Yes, D, D, and D. Any question? Gimana? Masih kurang jelas kah? Should I use the models from your book to explain this one?
Mister,
Yeah, Farah.
if it's a different question but the same basic, it's okay to answer the same like the book.
For essay, for example. Yes, indeed. No problem. Just say atrium as the upper chamber and ventricle is the lower chamber. Okay, yeah. But please don't mix with this one. The right side here, the right side. Okay. So the models is the opposite of you. Okay. The side of models, the opposite of you. Your right hands is the left side of the models. Okay, yeah. Your left hand actually the right side of the model. So the opposite. Yeah, please don't be mixed. Then don't get confused. But for SI, if you want to write atrium as upper chamber and ventricle as lower chamber, totally okay. Next, what is the name of blood circulation that carry oxygenated blood to the body? Wow, this is type of circulation. Maybe I haven't focused on this because it's not also written in your book. To the body means systemic. Systemic. Maybe like this. System, the body system, the whole body system. So if you find these terms, the systemic, it means the circulation of blood throughout the whole body. Ya, peredaran darah ke seluruh tubuh. Okay. There is no muscular system, there is no bodily system. This kind of terms does not exist in circulatory system, yeah. But pulmonary system, yes. Pulmonary circulation means the circulation to the lungs, where the blood recharges by the oxygen from the lungs or from our alveolus. Okay, pulmonary. Okay, I will write this down so that we can remember, yeah. Systemic circulation of blood. I can be more specific, yeah. Oxygenated blood. Oxygenated blood to body, which means the systemic circulation starts with the left ventricle, right? The left lower chamber of our heart, and then to the aorta, and to the body, to the capillaries, and then back again through the vena cava, and then back to the heart, right? Okay. Circulation of oxygenated blood to the body. I can write this down. For example, heart to body, and then heart. So this is a systemic circulation, yeah. And for pulmonary circulation of the oxygenated blood. Blood to lungs. Okay, please note this one, to lungs. So I can write this down, the heart, and then to lungs, and then to heart. Okay, that's great, right? Easy to understand. Pulmo here, in the medical terms, means lungs. Pulmo. Oke ya, pulmo itu paru-paru. Systemic means body. For example, other medical terms, heart is a cardio. Oke ya, cardio. Our kidney is renal. Renal. Yeah. Our skin, dermal, for example. So there are many medical terms used in the biology, of course. Okay, so you must learn and understand this one. Okay, any question? Great. Next, the parts of the heart that contains only oxygen-rich blood. Oxygen-rich means oxygenated blood. Which one? Any idea?
3 and 4.
3 and 4.
3 and 4. Okay. Great. Good answer. The 3 and 4 is the left side of the heart, right? Of course. 3 is the upper chamber, the left upper chamber, and 4 is the left lower chamber. Indeed, they both contains oxygenated blood. So, how if I ask, which part of heart that contains only oxygen poor blood? Which part? Oxygen poor blood or deoxygenated blood?
1 and 2.
1 and 2, indeed, very clear. And please note this one, our blood, I mean, the oxygen-rich blood and oxygen-poor blood cannot be mixed. Okay, supposed not to be mixed. But there are some diseases, yeah. For example, there is a hole in this wall, yeah, the wall of heart, for example, that people get a disease by the bacteria or viruses, for example. So the blood mix and it will be a disaster, especially for the delivery of oxygen in the body. Okay, yeah. So the left side of our heart must contains only oxygen-rich blood, but the right side contains only oxygen-poor blood. Okay, I indicate this one by using the colored pen, the red and the blue. So the answer was this D. Thank you. Clear enough, yeah? Next, blood that has circulated from the body's tissue will enter the heart chambers first in the, wow, there are many other terms used here. Yeah? Anyone? From the body's tissues. So it means through vena cava again, yeah?
Left. Left atrium.
Are you sure the left? It's said from the body's tissue, the whole body. So after circulated through the body tissues, the blood supposed to be deoxygenated, yeah. And we agreed that the left side of heart contains only oxygen-rich blood, so cannot be the left. So we must mitigate or erase this option. Right ventricle or right atrium?
Right atrium.
Great, thank you. That's the answer. D, right atrium or right upper chamber? Any question? Okay, great. So next, I think this diagram it's supposed to be more familiar with this diagram, yeah, because this diagram actually the same as in your book. So let's see, which level structure are the blood vessels that carry blood away from the heart? Away from the heart.
2 and 3.
2 and 3. Do you know the name of this vessels? We haven't discussed this, but I will give it the name, yeah. The first one is a vena cava. Okay. Bring blood back to heart. Okay, I will write this one. Bring blood from body. Remember this to heart. Okay, bring back blood. Okay, and then number 2 is pulmonary artery. Okay, write this down. Please note this one. This is an artery, yeah. That carry blood from heart to lungs. Okay. So we have the two vessels from the right side of the heart. Okay, which is a vena cava and pulmonary artery. Okay, vena cava bring back blood from body to heart. Okay, like this, the direction, and then after that it will brought the blood carried to the right lower chamber, and then later on it will be delivered on through the pulmonary artery, yeah, to the lungs. And then here, number 4 first, yeah. Okay, I will change the color to red because it contains oxygenated blood, right? Okay. Oops, I mistakenly erased this one. Okay. So this one should be a pulmonary. This is additional information in case you are going to be asked like this. Okay, the pulmonary instead of just artery from lungs, artery to lungs. In your book only noted, right? Artery to lungs and then artery from lungs, like that, artery to body, and then veins from lungs and etc. Okay, this is just an additional information in case these terms will be used for the is one, because I don't know, I didn't make the question. Pulmonary vein. Okay, bring back blood from lungs, okay, to heart. Yeah, and then the last also like this, the pulmonary vein brings blood back from lungs to the heart. Okay, and then through this to the lower chamber, and then through this another artery named aorta. Okay, carry the largest artery ever found in the body. Carry blood from heart to body. Okay, is it the time already over? Waktunya udah habis ya? Are we until 9:45? Okay, 9:40. Thank you. The time's already over. Any question? No, thank you very much. Let's continue 5 minutes later, yeah. See you everyone. Let's have a break.